What is up, you guys? Pork Soda here, and this is the second take. The first take I got interrupted, so I had to restart because my computer is a piece of crap. The audio might be off and the video's garbage. I do apologize for that. But what are you gonna do? This is a new series where I review a movie in 5 minutes. I'm gonna start off with Insidious 3. I went and saw it in theaters last Friday. So I have my timer right here. You can't see it because caught it. You can't see it because the the light or whatever. I'm gonna go and start it now. I'm gonna try to do this like once every week or so, once every other week, something like that. I don't go to the movies often. I just had the idea to do this when I went. So let's just go ahead and get started. Timer starting right now. So this is Insidious in 5 minutes. It starts off with this girl. I forget her name. It's like Brenda or something like that. She goes off to this psychologist. No. Psychic. That's what it is. She went to the psychic and asking, because her mother passed away, so it's asking for a reading. And she said, the psychic says, "Oh, I don't do this anymore because there's a ghost that said I'm gonna kill you if you keep doing this. I'm gonna kill you if you keep doing this." So she ends up giving the girl the reading, and it turns out it's not her mom, it's a demon. And she's like, "Oh, if you talk to one dead, you talk to all the dead. Don't contact your mom and don't try to do this on your own anymore." So then she goes to her house, and she's like, right before she goes to bed, she's like, "Oh, Mom, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. Are you there, Mom?" And then she starts hearing noises coming from this vent. She goes up there, and you hear like a little like puff of air or something. So then some strange stuff starts happening, like stuff starts to move, just like every horror movie, everything kind of builds up to this huge thing. So then she goes to this audition for a school, like some sort of theater school, and she sees this guy waving at her from the top row of like the rafters or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what it is." Then she does the audition, then she goes outside, talks to her friend. She's that girl who played Velma in the new Scooby-Doo movies that came on, I think, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. They're talking, they're in the middle of the road, and she's then she sees the guy waving at him again. Then she gets hit by a car. So it takes off, so she gets put into like some sort of coma thing, and basically what happened was the demon took half of her soul. So then more crazy stuff starts happening, like the cracks in the ceiling. It sounds like people are walking around upstairs. They live on the 4th floor, and the demon lives on the 5th floor. And he was an old tenant. He has like a little gas mask, like breather on, respirator, whatever you want to call it. He has that on, and the dad's in denial, like always in every movie. Like, "Oh, there's nothing happening," and then all of a sudden, crazy stuff starts happening, and then they contact the one girl again. It goes back to the psychic, and she's like, she keeps having dreams about I'm just gonna call her Brenda. She keeps having dreams about her, and there's a guy in respirator vest. This is actually the coolest part I thought in the movie. What happened was, she gets down on her thing, and she's like, "Oh, show yourself." And then in the corner you see him, and then she opens up her eyes and takes a flashlight, walks to the house. There's bloody footprints all through her house, goes down into her basement, and she follows it into the basement, right? And it goes around the table. She's like, "Oh, I fought many like you in my time, demon. Show yourself." The footprints stop right here, and then she aims a flashlight up, and it's on the ceiling, on the wall, and then when it comes to the ceiling, there's the monster there. Now, the monster wasn't even scary. It looked just like a Darth Maul. Not Darth Maul, that was at the end though. It looked just like a zombie, so I wasn't really scared. It was just real loud. So then she runs up the stairs real scared, and then basically more weird stuff starts happening. She ends up at the 5th floor, Brenda does. We have a minute left, so I gotta hurry up. So what happens is they contact some sort of ghost series guys, like ghost hunters or whatever. They come over to investigate, and then more weird stuff starts happening. Then the psychic comes over, and then they take her and do like one of those reading things. She goes into the demon's world, and then she like basically fights the demon. The demon persuades her to kill herself to stay with her because it's just basically whatever that demon wants to do. So then they get Brenda back to her normal self again. You know, she's not, for some reason her legs healed up and stuff like that. So then at the very end of the movie, everything's all happy music, and I called it too. I was like, all right, there's gonna be a jump scare at the end. So then there's the sweater right there on the bed, because the psychic's wife or husband passed away, and he's like, "Oh, Jack, nice to see you again," because she always sleeps with the blanket, right? And then the dog starts barking in this dark room, and then you can see like a little tiny face there, and she's like, "Uh oh," and then something comes up behind her, and like this Darth Maul thing. All right, 5 minutes are up. I think I did it. I got to the end of the movie. Tell me if you want to see more of these. I'd be more than happy to do them. And I didn't think I did too well on this review. I do apologize for that. I think I want to do it on a movie I've seen many, many times, so that way I can just know the plot. Like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Wayne's World. I know those movies like the back of my hand. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, check out our other videos you have not seen yet. Go look at our Facebook and our website. Links in the description below. And as always, this is Pork Soda signing off.